don't plan to publicize this video. My hair's a mess. So I have an old tin, a frilly blanket, an old tin to peel my lychees. One of them has gone rotten, so it's gone straight in. It looks similar to eyeballs. Wow. This was just ripe. So I normally use a knife, however, I'm not going to use a knife this time. I'm going to try and twiddle. And it's horrible. It's rough like a hedgehog, like it's an acorns are smooth, but these are like a hedgehog, spiky. What to do without a knife? First of all, get myself in position. So I don't want to use a knife because the knife that I have is big, one of those bread knives, and I just wanted a small little knife that I don't have. So I've managed to, first of all, remove the stalk. That's the start, and then I can peel the rest of the skin. So this is a type of fruit, lychee, exotic, that has this spooky, freaky type of shell that is similar to having your body pierced by a bullet through the skin. Makes you aware that the skin of the human is similar to a shell, when, even though it feels soft like a lychee skin, for any bit of instrument, tool that is sharp or fast, that pierces through the skin, it's mainly water inside the body. However, in a spiritual sense, the eye can see, it does make a noise that it's so microscopic to the naked eye and to the ear that one cannot hear unless you have a special equipment such as a microscope to hear a bullet go through your skin, or some other type pierce through. So it reminds me of war. I wouldn't call it a lychee, I would call it a man of war, something to do with warrior, because the first weapon would be an arrow or a sword, and it would pierce through the skin. So it's a it's a royal warrior fruit. Someone who's desensitized from killing. There goes another body. And so similar to a musician who plays an instrument, the fingertips become very rough and tough and desensitized, so you feel less pain. Likewise, a warrior who kills so many bodies feels less emotional pain, is desensitized. And so peeling a lychee is not emotionally disturbing. However, for a virgin who's never had sex, or for a human who's never murdered or killed, are extremely sensitive. So any noise of a plastic bag crackling, sounds like popcorn, they probably feel freaked out by this fruit. It's a spooky fruit. I don't know, maybe I should publicise it one day. Maybe. God wills. I like this fruit so much, it's my favourite fruit. I like all fruits, really. This one is very unusual, exotic fruit. It has like a refreshing, mouth-watering flower. It's like eating a flower mixed with juices. Very soft. So this one's gone too soft. That means it's gone off. I've got about 4 of them that have gone off. This one is going off, but I think I'll be fine with this one. So it's not too sticky for finger-wise for lychees. Whereas when you have orange juice, the juice splashes everywhere. I mean, this juice goes everywhere, but however, not as much. It's also very similar to peeling an egg. However, an egg has a horrible aftertaste and a horrible sticky on your fingers. Lychee. I think it's a romantic fruit. It's not only a warrior fruit, it's a romantic fruit. I've got my eye on you. Yeah. Eyeball. Give me an eyeball. But if someone could hear me peeling this, it may give somebody some goosebumps. It sounds really, something that will go under your skin. If I'm in a bad mood, someone's annoyed me and got under my skin, this fruit calms me down. Maybe it really does support nerves, the nervous system. Maybe. Because having something in your eye is very painful. It's God's design, which indicates eye is the most sensitive part of the human body. The eye, the ear, the teeth. I don't know any fruit that looks like teeth or an ear. These are stuck together. Oh my god. Man's bollocks. Bollocks. What I like about this fruit, it's mouth-watering. It makes me dribble, like dribble. What am I saying? No, it looks similar to fern trees type of, well, I wouldn't call them nuts. I don't know what are they? Acorns, various types. And I like lychee because my animals and pets at home like it too. It's easy to snip in little pieces. Not too watery, not too juicy, not too acidic. And I want to know where they originate from. I forgot to ask the question. And they normally get it from the market, my local produce, so they wouldn't know where it comes from. Eyeball! Goodness gracious. It's mouth-watering dribbling. It's an appetizer. Definitely an appetizer. It also cleans teeth. It does. After eating a lychee, my teeth feel shiny. And kissable mouth with a flower power and juice fragrance in my mouth, ready to kiss. I do like this. If there was a giant lychee, I would have one of these, and it would fill me all day long, similar to an avocado. I could live on it. Not on a paradise somewhere. If I had only lychees and avocados and fish, I would lose weight quickly, become healthier. Mackerel, fish, garlic, lychee and avocado. That's all I would need. A permanent life supply on a beach somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And have that for a year, and I would lose lots of weight. Oh, this one's gone rotten. That one's no good. So I don't think I could find a lychee that is a giant type in the world. However, when the dinosaurs did live, maybe it seems almost impossible to peel the fruit from the center. It's like defending itself. It's defending its fruit. It's like an armadillo, similar type of pattern on the shell. The armadillo animal that is a warrior, protecting itself from being with a soft fleshly bit. I'm eating an armadillo. Armadillo. And it has like type of a strawberry flavor with a zest, touch of zest. Of maybe apple juice, not orange juice, and grape. It's like flavor of a mixed apple crossed with grapes. That's how I describe a lychee. So it's almost impossible to peel the skin from the center. If you start from the stem, you have to break the stem. Challenge. And if there is no hole after breaking the stem, then we're in trouble. We have to use the tooth. And I use my sharpest tooth. That is like an incisor. Spiky, pointy tooth. I think this will be my last bit from the bowl. This is my bowl. There's two left, but I think it's gone rotten. Yeah, the other two. I've noticed that if I have left a dead skin of a banana and fruit flies come, they go bonkers over lychees. Even they can smell it, even with the shell on. Oh my good God, this is so delicious. I remember when I first saw a lychee, I said I would never eat that. It looks like a fleshly octopus or some type of a sea creature, crab. I never eat one of those. They probably taste like fish. And I thought to myself, and it looks slimy and spooky. But it's not slimy, it's not sticky, it's the opposite of any gluey substance. And yeah, it's similar to a strawberry. And I was surprised to find out that there is such a thing as a white strawberry. I never ate one of those. Would like to. And also discovered that it is illegal to eat some exotic fruits. Oh, boo-hoo, that's not fair. Wow. Oh. And it's such a small little fruit that is so refreshing. It's equivalent to having 1 cup of water. But it doesn't make you more thirsty. It actually, it quenches your thirst. So you don't, like in hot weather, if you don't have a water supply, it does actually quench thirst. So there's properties and nutrients in this piece of fruit that is extremely powerful, even though it looks really small. It's like a magic almost, but it's a miracle. And it's so small, so tiny, and so cool. It's like a tiny little ice cream that cools you down and is sweet with natural sugars, so you wouldn't have the risk of diabetes if you ate, because the sweetness is very subtle. However, it's more sweet compared to strawberries and raspberries or any other berries. Berries are more bitter. I would say it's sweeter than a banana. It's almost as sweet as a mango. And I'm hiccuping or burping, so it's doing something in my digestive system. And yeah, I do very much like this fruit. So the other half is slightly going off. So I'm going to cut the other half that's slightly going off. It's not extremely rotten. And use the healthy part to give to my animals. But they also love it. And yeah, I close this video as Mima. Oh, it is December 2024.